easier than things that end with hydroxide or bases at the last minute. So it has in it an indicator called phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein starts with a P. Phenolphthalein is pink in a base, right? We also have to practice with litmus. These are litmus papers. They're blue and pink litmus papers. Phenolphthalein is pink in a base. Litmus is blue in a base. So the reason you have two sets of litmus paper is if you use them both and neither one of them change color, you don't have an acid or a base. You have a neutral solution. So I'm going to put a pink piece of paper into a pink solution, and what's going to happen? Litmus is what color in a base? Blue in a base. So even though my paper's pink and I put it in pink stuff, it ain't going to be pink when I'm done. Right? It'll turn blue. Okay? So litmus is blue in a base, phenolphthalein is pink in a base. Okay. Now if I take the other one, which is blue, it should just stay blue. If I were to put both of them in there and neither one of them changed color, do I have an acid, base, or neutral? Neutral. Okay, so we're going to use, I want you to pay attention, we're going to use nitric acid, 8 molar. Nitric acid is most common use in the fume hood because it is the acid that makes the bad brown gas, that makes acid rain, that makes you burn your eyes and have contact lens issues and have to buy new contacts. So here we go making bad brown gas. I'm going to put about 250 milliliters in there. When I'm all done today, they'll be way more liquid than what we start out with right now. This reaction is going to start slowly, and then it'll get going. We're not going to stand here and watch it the whole time. We'll come back and check it out 2 or 3 times. Okay? Around 250 milliliters. Now, if I get some on my hand, it's not that big of a deal. It's like lemon juice on a paper cut. But 8 molar is never something that you guys should be touching. Students should touch things that are 1 molar or less. Right under 250. Right? So here goes my pennies, which are what metal?
Copper.
Copper. Hook up my hose. One side of the hose works better than the other. Excuse me. Okay, let's just watch it for a sec. So do you see bubbles coming off? Yeah. Okay, the bubbles mean there's gas being made. Do you see that there's already bubbles coming out the hose? Whatever gas is being made over there is currently traveling through the hose in here. Okay? Do you see the color of the gas?
Green.
Green. The gas is not green. The liquid on the bottom is green. What's the color of the gas?
Clear.
What is the color of that gas?
Brown.
Brown. Hence the name bad brown gas. That gas is nitrogen dioxide gas. It's the one that makes acid rain. When you burn fossil fuels, nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide are both produced. They both make acid rain. When you mix them with water, they make nitric acid and sulfuric acid. So if I let that gas in this room, anything you have in your body that's wet is then going to be converted into acidic. Eyes, nose, throat, okay? So if you insist on wearing contact lenses, when we have this, you're going to create acid underneath of your contact lenses that's going to be trapped there by your contact lenses. And then a week from now, you're going to be like, dang, I need new contacts. Okay? And you will damage your eyes or your contact lenses from having acid rain stuck under your contact lens.
So why are you putting it into the pink liquid?
I'm putting it in the pink liquid. This right here is our, do you notice the color? What kind of compounds are this color? Copper compounds. This is copper nitrate. This is nitrogen dioxide gas. We're also making water gas, which is what's going to make us too go up over the 300 mark. And you said, what am I putting in here? The second reaction we had up there that made the Na, the No, this is nitrogen dioxide plus sodium hydroxide. You guys said it would make sodium oxide, and then you said NOH. right? Since this is a base, we already knew it was a base, we tested it 2 different ways to find out that this was a base. This right here, we're going to find out will neutralize the base. What would you call something that neutralizes a base? A substance that you would pour on a base to neutralize it. An acid. So we're proving that this really is an acid oxide and really does make acid rain because it's a gas and it's going to neutralize this base. Okay? So we can just let that sit a while and we'll come back to it in maybe 10 minutes or so.